Hello everyone, welcome to Students Point. This is 16th of August and today we are going to see very important 9 questions and along with some additional facts at the end. So be attentive and be focused. And to get PDF of all these videos, you can join us on Telegram by writing the channel's name Students Point. You can also follow us on Instagram by writing username The Students Point. And if you are finding these videos useful, don't forget to like the video and do share the video with your friends and loved ones. So let's begin, but first we have to see a question and everyone has to try to answer this question in the comment section. The question is, which is the first Gulf Arab country to establish full diplomatic relations with Israel? These are the options. Read the options, then answer it. Let's begin now. The first question. Shaurya KGC or Kisan Gold Credit Card has been launched recently by? So it has been launched by HDFC Bank. So here B is the right answer. And it is first of its kind product for over 45 lakh Indian Armed Forces personnel, and it is based on the Kisan credit card guidelines. The credit card comes with a life cover of rupees 10 lakh as against rupees 2 lakh for an average card. And this is how this looks like. It is a tricolor card which will be applicable for Army, Navy, Air Force and paramilitary forces. This is part of bank's Har Gaon Hamara initiative. Remember that this is the part of HDFC Bank initiative, Har Gaon Hamara initiative. It will provide finance for agriculture requirements like production of crops, post-harvest maintenance and consumption needs. It can also be used to purchase farm machinery, irrigation equipments or construct storage structures. Next question now. Blue Bay Marine Park Reserve in news recently is located in, so it is located in Mauritius. So here C is the right answer. And this is Mauritius, FAGOMIT. It is located in the Indian Ocean, and here the oil spill happened. And this is the area where Blue Ray Marine Park is located, which was largely affected by this oil spill. And it is a wetland of international importance. It was in news because a week after the oil spill, Prime Minister Praveen Jagannath has announced that all the oil spilled has now been cleaned up. And earlier a Japanese ship named as MV Wakashio, which is owned by Naga Shipping and operated by Mitsui O.S.K. Lines Limited, struck a coral reef, resulting in oil spill of over 1000 tons into the Indian Ocean. And last day, I have sent mail to everyone. Everyone must check your mail and join the group. And some of you might not have received mail since 6 groups have been created on the Telegram, as different people have subscribed to different plans and in different months. So 6 groups have been created. Because of that reason, some of you might not have received the mail. So those who have not received the mail yet, let me know today again at pointstudent2020@gmail.com. Send any message, I will send the link. Thereafter, you will get all the tests. Lastly, I have uploaded the test for Environment and Science and Technology. The further test will be provided today. And please remember that test will also be organized on website on 17th or 18th of August. So you have to take the test on 17th or 18th of August on website as well to check yourself, as on website there will be a timer and it will put you under pressure to work efficiently and test yourself that how much you are scoring. And after taking the test on website, you will get your score quickly, and you will also get comparative analysis with the performance of other aspirants as well. So take the test, and those who wish to enroll yourself in this test series yet, you can enroll yourself by pressing on the link which will be provided in the comment section as well as in the description box. Tap on the link and choose your plan and subscribe to the test. Next question now. International Left-Handers Day is observed on, so it is observed on 13th of August. So here D is the right answer. And every year to celebrate left-handers in a world dominated by right-handers and to raise awareness about everyday issues that lefties face, on August 13 it is being observed as International Left-Handers Day. And the day, which honors sinistrality or left-handedness, was first observed in 1976 by Dean R. Campbell, the founder of Left-Handers International Inc., and has been celebrated every year since. And studies shows that around 10% of world's population is left-handed, with men are more likely to being left-handed. And India's famous left-handers include Mahatma Gandhi, Mother Teresa, Pradhan Mantri Modi, actors like Amitabh Bachchan, Rajnikant, cricketer Sachin Tendulkar, and industrialist Ratan Tata. Other famous left-handed personalities include scientist Sir Isaac Newton, French leader Napoleon Bonaparte, painter Pablo Picasso, former US President Barack Obama, and media personality Oprah Winfrey. Next question now. Consider the following statements about Srijan portal. It is a one-stop shop online portal that provides access to vendors to take up items that can be taken up for indigenization. And Department of Defense Production has developed it as opportunities for Make in India in defense. So here both of the statements are correct. C is the right answer. And on this portal, DPSUs, OFP, Ordnance Factory Board, SHQs can display their items which they have been importing or are going to import, which the Indian private industries can design, develop and manufacture as per their capabilities or through a joint venture with OEMs. And Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has launched it. Next question now. What is the rank of India in numbers of organic farmers? So India is ranked first in terms of numbers of organic farmers, and India is ranked 9th in terms of area under organic farming. Remember, both is ranked first in terms of number of farmers who are engaged in organic farming and 9th in terms of area under organic farming. While Sikkim is the first state in the world, not only in India, to become fully organic, and other states like Tripura, Uttarakhand have also set the similar target. And Mission Organic Value Chain Development for Northeast region and Paramparagat Krishi Vikas Yojana were launched in 2015 to encourage chemical-free farming. The organic e-commerce platform www.jivikakheti.in is being strengthened for directly linking farmers with retail as well as bulk buyers. And Union Ministry of Agriculture has informed about its initiative and achievement in the field of organic farming recently. Next question now. Consider the following rules about resignation of an officer of any of the 3 All India services. What are these 3 All India services? These include IAS, IPS and IFS. IFS here means Indian Forest Service and not Indian Foreign Service. Remember, it is Indian Forest Service. Let's see the rules. Their resignation is governed by Rules 5 Clause 1 and 5 Clause 1 Subclause A of All India Services Death cum Retirement Benefits Rules 1958. This statement is correct. Remember the rules. Rule 5 Clause 1 and Rule 5 Clause 1 Subclause A. The rule amended in 2013 to allow a resignation to be withdrawn within 90 days of its acceptance. So even if an officer has filed his or her resignation, he can withdraw it within 90 days of its acceptance. So here both of the statements are correct. C is the right answer. And what are the process for resigning? See, an officer who wishes to resign, who is serving in a cadre or state, should submit his or her resignation to the Chief Secretary of that state. An officer who is on central deputation is required to submit his or her resignation to Secretary of concerned Ministry Department. So in case of a state, he has to submit his or her resignation to Chief Secretary, and in case the officer is on central deputation, he or she has to submit their resignation to Secretary of the concerned Ministry or Department. Then the Ministry Department sends the officer's resignation to concerned state cadre with its comments and recommendation. Then the state government sees that whether there are any dues outstanding against that officer or not, and the vigilance status of that officer. The resignation of the officer is considered by competent authorities, which include central government, only after recommendation of the concerned cadre has been received. So once the state cadre will send its recommendation to the central government, then only the competent authority of central government will consider the resignation of that officer. So what are the competent authorities? These are Minister of a State at Department of Personnel and Training in respect to IAS. So if an IAS has resigned, then that will be considered by Minister of a State at the Department of Personnel and Training. In case of IPS, it is considered by Minister of Home Affairs. Remember all these ministries. In case of IAS, it is Minister of a State at Department of Personnel and Training. In case of IPS, it is MHA. And in case of IFS, it is Minister for Environment, Forest and Climate Change. What was the news? See, Shah Fazal, who was erstwhile or ex-IAS officer, resigned from that post and joined politics. But now, he also resigned from politics as well, and now there is talk that he may join the IAS again because his resignation from that post of IAS was never accepted by the ministry. Next question now. Consider the following statements about Salmonella bacteria. So it generally resides in animals. This is correct. And when it enters human body, it causes salmonellosis, an infection that attacks intestine, can cause diarrhea, abdominal pain, fever, vomiting, bleeding in stool, and nausea. This is also correct. So here both of these statements are correct. C is the right answer. The symptoms of infection with Salmonella bacteria last between 2 to 7 days. However, bowel function could sometimes take months before returning to normalcy, and in some cases it spreads the infection from intestine to the bloodstream as well. The infection hits children the most, who are below the age of 5, and senior citizens the worst. Salmonella can transmit to humans through contaminated water or food. It was in news because health agencies of US and Canada have put out alerts asking its citizens to discard onions supplied by California-based Thomson International Inc., linking a Salmonella bacteria infection with the bulb. Next question now. Space bricks has been developed by, so it has been developed by ISRO in collaboration with IISc or Indian Institute of Bangalore. So here D is the right answer. And this is the bricks. It will look like this brick will use to assemble structures for habitation on the moon surface in future. And the process enables making load-bearing bricks by using lunar soil, bacteria, and guar beans. The process developed now uses urea, which is sourced from human urine, which could be mixed with lunar soil to build structures on the moon. Why this research is significant? Because taking structure materials to the moon is very costly. And now since this material can be constructed on the moon itself, it will help to construct the future buildings and structures, habitation structures there. And since guar gum is used instead of cement, there will be lower carbon footprint, and the bacteria is added to further crystallize the brick in any shape needed. And if you have not liked the video yet, do like it and do share the video with your friends. Next question now. 74th Naga Independence Day was observed in, so it was observed in Nagaland and Manipur. So here both A and B is correct. D is the right answer. It was observed on 14th of August, and there was an agreement called as Hidari Agreement. Hidari Agreement was a 9-point agreement that was signed in Kohima between Akbar Hydari, who was the then governor of Assam, and the Nagas. Next point now. PM Modi has launched Project Lion and Project Dolphin during his speech at the 74th Independence Day celebration. So do like the video and do share the video, subscribe and press the bell icon. Wait for the upcoming video. Until then, stay safe and thanks for watching.